All right, everyone, welcome back to the Boba Boys podcast.
Oh, y'all
I
gotta see the
am,
production value. What I just
I
did.
am your, I am your co-host, co-host. How would you say it when there's three people? I don't know, Scooch, and I am accompanied by my boys Emo God and Tony. And before we go on with the podcast, don't forget to leave a like. Share the podcast. Follow us if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. And leave a comment while you're at it. Maybe your rating if you're on the podcast sites, all right? And share it with your boys, your girls, your whatever your friends identify as. Share with your friends. And download it. Download it even if it's just to have it for a second and then just remove it. I don't care. Just download it.
Just chuck it in the bin.
Yeah, just do it for us, please.
Anyways,
guys, I'll preface.
That was a stumbling. The stumbling. I think the perks have gone to you, man.
Yo, I was trying to do something with it, and then like halfway through it, I was like, "What am I doing? What am I saying right now?" You know?
Where am I?
Yeah. Just to preface the podcast, I am off a prescribed drug because I got my teeth pulled this week.
not prescribed to you.
That phrase doesn't work out.
Yeah.
The way you kind of hope it to.
They don't prescribe.
I'm on a prescribed drug that I found.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they prescribe cocaine.
Dude, what are you talking about? My oral surgeon was like, if you just take a little bit of it and just
He said oral.
Rub it on your gums.
it'll help with the pain. I'm currently off an oxy because my face was hurting so bad.
What you mean?
Legitimately?
We left the perk 30s at home.
Bro, I had pain like here, and then it just started going to my head, and I just had an entire cranium ache. You know what I mean? It was so bad, dude.
It's karma.
That's
And then-
tough.
Because my mom's like sinuses are acting up, she came into my room yelling, and I just felt it in my head. I was like, "Oh my god, please stop yelling!" And she's like, "It's because I can't hear," and I'm like, I can hear you."
As the eyewitness, he did not say it like how he just said it. But that's besides
I
the
did
point.
say it like that.
Can we talk about my production? We got a little bit of budget. Jamie found some money, so we got some production.
Yeah.
Our audio listeners, this is
This.
only for visual, so you're gonna have to go to YouTube.
Anthony, you're dolo on the screen right now.
I literally can't see anything. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You can't see it, but you'll see it. You'll see it when the video comes out. Trust.
I can't wait to be unimpressed, and I'm gonna voice my displeasure in the
All right.
comments.
All right, you can do that, and then the next podcast is gonna be a 2-man show. All right, because I worked very hard on this.
He did. He spent money on it too. He actually did have to put some budget into it.
See,
Really?
Jamie found some extra money lying around. I think
Yeah,
in
the-
his
he
shoebox.
thrifted
In between the couch cushions.
In between the couch cushions.
He was saving up his pennies in his little piggy bank.
You know how we do. It's gonna get annoying to everyone watching at home at some point. But it's just fun.
So,
It's just fun.
You have so much power.
Yeah, I do have a lot of power right now. Someone
He's
annoys
using
me.
it-
They're not even gonna be shown on the screen.
He's using an old tablet, even though I've been trying to convince him to buy an iPad. But he got a mattress. He bought a mattress.
Oh yeah, I bought a mattress. It hurt to buy it because mattresses are so
mattresses
expensive.
are expensive.
They're dummy expensive, and you're just gonna lay your ass on it.
Bro,
Yeah.
did you
For
know
many
that's just an
years.
American thing? Like the
Yeah.
prices of mattresses, that's an American
It
thing.
might be a European thing. I could see it being a European thing too.
No, remember we looked up the UK and it was still cheaper.
Oh, was it?
Because we were looking at England, yeah. Bro, so we watched a video on how South Korean mattresses are made, right? And then we were like, whoa, that mattress looks super high end, okay? We go look at the price, $300.
And these are like the good mattresses.
King size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like a $2,000 mattress, $300. So we're like, it's got to be just South Korea, right? Wrong. We looked at England. Same thing. Mattresses are just extra expensive in the U.S. for no reason, bro.
Yep.
Is like, have you looked into like international shipping?
Yeah, I think it was a lot
Yeah,
of
we
money.
did. It was a lot of
It
money.
would cost
but
me the
was
same.
it? But was
Yeah.
it? It would really?
Yeah, about.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mattresses are heavy.
Yeah. Mattresses weigh like 100 pounds, bro.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it
like, you know,
sucks.
some bullshit you could try to do.
Nah, it sucks,
Yeah.
bro.
What you gotta do is try to get a group buy going on Reddit for mattresses from South Korea. So you guys get that group discount for all your mattresses on one container.
Nah, but I spent $750
Yikes.
on a mattress.
All things considered, that's not that bad considering
No.
how much mattresses cost now.
That's on the cheaper end of a good mattress.
And didn't yours come with a bunch of stuff?
Yeah, it came with like 2 pillows, some sheets,
Headphones, some HDMI
Kind of
cables.
stuff. It was a sale that was ending today. I got a
It
nectar.
actually came with the oxys I'm taking.
I got a nectar
Yeah,
mattress,
they were padding.
and I think it officially makes me an adult.
Not sponsored, by the way. Nectar, if you want to sponsor us,
No,
we're
no,
more
wait.
than open.
Will
Don't you need a license
license to what?
to drive? Does he already have his license? I forgot.
Not yet. Soon
I forgot.
comes. Soon
Oh,
comes.
so you're not even an adult, bro. Come on.
What you mean? In New York City, most people don't have
Don't
licenses.
kid yourself, bro.
That's very true. Maybe in
New
Long Island everyone does, but
Yeah.
in the boroughs, bro, I forgot. What's the percentage?
Majority of people don't have it, probably.
So what's the point of doing everything for it, huh?
What you mean? I'm getting
Y'all-
my license.
Why are you getting it if it doesn't mean anything?
Because it doesn't mean anything.
All right, so don't get it.
It's just to have it, just in case. You never know. Look at his mouth. Look at that. Watch this.
Only 25% of people in the boroughs have a license.
See?
That means only 1 in every 4 people in the boroughs.
See? 25% of
That's
people have licenses.
crazy.
Yeah. See? I'm not trying to be another statistic, so I'm getting mine.
You're trying to go to the other statistic.
Yeah, I'm trying to be in that lower and that upper, what is it? I mean, something percentile. You know what I
it's
mean?
the 75th percentile. Yeah, because it's the 75 and above.
75%.
Just doing the
Yeah.
bare minimum.
Exactly. I'm getting my license, bro. We're moving up in the world.
Oh, and I signed my lease on
Adulting.
Friday.
See?
Right, you did.
Yeah, so I'm finally
That's why-
becoming a man
That's why
at
you see all the
25.
boxes you see on his screen right now.
Yeah.
All
You
the
see this?
I literally didn't notice that because I your room is always crowded with stuff, so I never
I know.
Very true. He is a hoarder.
Actually, and today we
Yes.
actually have to do a hard stop of an hour because we're gonna keep packing
Yes, thank the
after.
Lord.
So
Thank the
let me
Lord.
thank the Lord.
You guys get me stressed out when we go above the hour.
Well, okay, so then you gotta
Sorry.
continuously give us a time check so
I'm
we
doing
don't
these.
go overboard
I'm doing
too
these.
much. What are those? What are you doing?
Well,
Blow?
the-
You're doing blow?
Yeah, you
Is
do.
The blow. The blow's helping you.
It might be.
Yeah, he
You
has
guys
he has
don't
a
get-
scheduled time. Like his shit's like,
Yeah,
fuck, man.
you
I
guys don't get the
gotta
message.
go. You better hurry the fuck up.
You guys really don't get the message.
But yeah, we signed a lease, so we're
Oh, fuck.
packing, and bro, there's so much you have to do. You have to make so many phone calls because you have to call to get the electricity connected or started, whatever the hell it is. You gotta
Yeah.
call to get the
That's
gas.
ass.
You gotta call for the internet. Well, for the internet, we're gonna do it
It's a
online.
lot.
I don't call. That's not a thing I do. And we also gotta call because we gotta call the super to like get our key and stuff.
What internet are you getting?
Bro, still that gigabit, baby. They still got files in
I
that
was
building.
about to say if it was anything other than that, I'm like this podcast is
Well, I
chalk.
was-
Wait, update.
Thank you for.
Yes. Big news. We like to tell you big news on the on the podcast.
Wait, that was actually one of the things we were looking at. Was like we made sure the apartments had files
No, because
in the listing.
Ooh,
yeah, that was a very important point because Spectrum is ass,
Yeah.
Garbo.
straight garbo. But
Yeah.
one of the points.
But if they want to sponsor us, I mean,
if
come
they want
on,
to
No.
sponsor us,
Spectrum, come
no, we
on.
don't have to use it for them to sponsor us.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure.
We're
but
actually,
we will.
of course, we would.
You know. Yeah, you know. Come on, Spectrum. Yeah,
I was gonna
I've-
say
I've seen you
in-person
guys.
podcast.
Yes, which means with the new place, because it's gonna be looking all aesthetic AF, we could do the podcast at
And
my
Anthony,
place.
it's not that far from you, so
Yeah.
Is this a place? One of the places you've shown me, or is it different?
I
don't
might
know
Or
have
if
if you
shown
can
shown it to
remember
you.
what you
I
showed
don't think
me.
you've shown him, but it's not that far from. It's not like a big difference, right?
Like we're
Yeah.
talking like a good 15, 20 minute drive.
Well, it's about 5 to 10 minutes from here.
Where?
So.
Like
But
going?
isn't it closer technically?
Going north, south, west, east.
I think it's easier for you to get there actually.
Yeah, that's
driving
why.
wise.
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
easier.
Yeah. And while the building doesn't have parking, bro, the amount of parking in that neighborhood is ridiculous. We took the bus through there yesterday, right? And I was just looking around because I was like, let me see, because the bus literally stops. It like goes around the corner right where we're gonna be living, and I'm like, let me see how many stops there are. I mean, how many parking spots there are, bro? So many. Like you could find spots everywhere in the neighborhood. It's great. I'm
Is
excited.
this the place that you were making the blueprint for?
Yes.
I know
Yes.
what this is. The
Yeah,
bitch and a half is going to be the stairs. Oh wait, no, it has an
It
elevator.
has an
right?
elevator.
Has an
yeah.
elevator. Also, I bought those furniture dollies for since you're gonna help us move on Saturday.
Bro, if it didn't have an
I
elevator,
bought
did I
a
agree to
furniture
this?
doll. What?
What?
What? What'd you say?
When did I agree?
In the text, I asked you if you could help us move on Saturday.
Oh, the one that I just deleted just now. It looks like you were talking to yourself, man.
All right.
I think the
guy.
oxys has gotten to you.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's
so
gonna
now
be
we're
fun.
gonna just joke about my opioid addiction.
I don't think
Yeah,
we
a
should
little
joke
bit.
about
Okay.
any opioid addictions.
By the dollies, you mean like that belt shit?
Mm-mm. It's like the things that have wheels on them, so you can move
Oh,
stuff.
those.
It looks
okay.
like a plank of
Yeah.
wood with wheels.
Yeah, that is kind of what it looks like. It's like 4 planks of wood screwed into each other, and then it has wheels on the bottom.
It's not even just what it looks like. It's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's not what it looks like. Yeah, with some felt on
Alright.
top, but it holds up to
Can't wait.
1,000 pounds somehow. Wood is crazy. Y'all ever think about that?
What is crazy?
Hey,
Like
yo,
houses are made of wood, like the
the foundation.
forms. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
walls.
Well, that's an American thing too, right?
No,
No.
Maybe.
lumber houses are everywhere thing.
Oh.
Actually, I watched a video saying that there are some skyscrapers that have been made recently made out of wood.
I wouldn't feel safe in that skyscraper made out of wood.
It looks insane.
But maybe that's just me.
But obviously, they can't be as tall as the skyscrapers in Manhattan. You know what I mean? They're tall, but like, how in England they have skyscrapers, but they're like half the size of ours.
Yeah, little baby skyscrapers.
Yeah, it's like that.
beta-
Little
the
baby
betas,
bitch
yeah.
boy.
There's
Yeah.
definitely limits to how tall wood can go.
We have alpha skyscrapers. They have
They have
beta,
beta?
skyscrapers.
No,
and
no.
Dubai.
We have Sigma.
No, Dubai has
Oh
the
no,
Sigmas.
Dubai has Sigma. That's true.
Yeah, Dubai has the Sigmas.
Dubai and Shanghai.
Yeah, they got some Sigma
Yeah.
skyscrapers over there.
Yeah.
With like, I can't wait to do the in-person.
Yeah,
podcast.
it's gonna be fire. Think about me holding my
so
mic
good.
like this. Come on, man.
I mean, I
Uh,
think I'm gonna have to get another mic. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
We-
'Cause
we
I don't
ha-
want to keep taking this one
have-
out.
We have other mics.
We
Oh,
have
you
other
do?
mics, yeah, but think of,
Yeah,
hold on. Look at this. Don't I look like a stand-up comedian?
sure.
Don't play with me.
Clown one.
It's gonna look so good.
And we're getting an L-shaped couch, so we'll be able to sit like great. And
Oh
we just have to get.
man. That's
We just
gonna
have to
be
get
great.
Might have to set. I think what we're gonna have to work on is the camera setup for it.
Mm. Oh yeah.
So-
Okay, I guess we can
we
talk
might
about
have
this later.
Yeah, we might have to do one more podcast through Discord, and then after
yeah, once
that,
it's all set up.
after that we'll be able to do the.
Wait, so what's the moving date, if you could say?
moving in this
Like
Friday.
projected. This Friday.
This Friday.
That's when you can start
15th.
moving in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I can start moving.
Hopefully we can do the next podcast.
Yeah.
You do it, but there's like boxes around.
Because I'm
us.
also
It's like, let's
I'm
go,
also
guys.
switching rooms too
Yeah.
because he's leaving, so I'm gonna take that room.
Damn!
'cause it's
Finally,
bigger. Yeah.
you can breathe. You have to keep opening the window to fucking get some oxygen in.
I can't open the window.
He has one window and it has the AC. He opens it, the AC falls through.
Yeah, so I can't open the window. I live in a little closet.
Damn,
This
man.
also means, by the way, we've been looking at dogs. We're allowed to have a dog in this place.
Lit.
We're thinking
Dogs are
either
a lot of money.
Corgi or Shiba.
You know what that means?
Those are the most expensive dogs, I feel.
Well, actually, Corgis we were looking up. I don't know if it was by John's suggestion or something, but in Pennsylvania, bro, they cost like $500-600.
Mm-hmm. Compared
You
to
better
here
go.
in New York, bro, $3,000 to $4,000.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so we're gonna have to drive out.
Bro,
to
I was even
go
looking
get
at
one.
cars in Pennsylvania. They're way cheaper over there than here.
Yeah,
Such a scam.
he can get like
It's a
a
wave.
nice BMW for $5,000. It's
I might
insane.
pull up in the Beamer, bro. You know me. BMW, they always said it stands for Bob Marley and the Wailers.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
No, I've never heard that.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm the one that's on Oxy.
You're just coming up with stuff right now.
No, it's true. It's facts. It stands for Bob Marley and the Wailers.
That's crazy. I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's
I
the
was gonna say,
Anyways, good on adulting, man. That's fucking. That's amazing.
big
it
moves.
was scary. Not gonna lie. I think the most nerve-wracking part was going to sign the lease and thinking to yourself, "Am I gonna get scammed?"
Yeah, that's
But I
what it
will
is. Like,
say-
let me see the fine fucking print. Like,
I will
it's
say,
like,
bro. Oh my god. So we ended up getting a rent stabilized apartment, which means that no matter how long we live there, every time we renew our lease, they can't raise our rent, which is great.
Ooh.
Big
the only
middle
way they
finger
can-
to landlords.
Yeah, the only way they can raise their rent is like at the beginning of every year, right? Like landlords and the government of New York like meet to like, oh, how much can we legally raise rent? And it's usually like a percentage or two. So, you know, it can go up like $16 or something per year. But they can't just like one day be like, oh, we're raising the rent $400, by the way. So we're lucky. But rent stabilized leases are like 40 pages, bro. They're so thick. It's, bro, we got there.
they can't send you an Adobe PDF. You can just
Bro,
like sign.
I'm thinking we're gonna get there and it's gonna be like a page or two to sign. He pulls out this envelope with 2 leases in it, and each one is that thick. I was like, oh my god. Bro, I ended up taking a 3-hour lunch break, and I ended up working till like 8:30 or a little past 8.
On a Friday.
Yeah. Big mistake. I was like, oh my god.
Have you been to have you been inside? Like, have you seen like how the neighbors? That's what I'm gonna ask.
So, he said most of the
crack
neighbors have like lived there for a long time, so most of them are older people.
Ooh.
But recently, a good amount opened up, so I'm assuming either people moved out or some people kicked the bucket. You know, because he said like in those buildings, people tend to stay for a long time. So
Oh yeah, if it's
Yeah,
stabilized,
if
you
it's
don't gotta worry about
stabilized,
shit. That's
that
like
ass, bro.
you won the game.
Yeah, he said he was like basically like your rent is gonna stay like not basically actually your rent will stay the same until you leave, and he's like, and then once you leave, he's like that's when the landlord can come up with a new rent for whoever is gonna be the next
We'll
people.
jack up the fucking
Yeah.
price.
Because legally, he showed us that they can go up to $2,700 a month on that apartment if they wanted to.
That's a lot
But
of
he
money.
said what ended up happening was they had it at one price. It was like 17 something. And he told them, he was like, listen, right now the market is slow and the prices are more like this right now. So they lowered it a little bit more. So we got lucky.
You tell Cash
Yeah,
Jordan that
very,
price,
very
he's gonna tell you it's a steal.
He's gonna be like, oh, 1650. What are you paying for? Is this like a room, like just a room, like one room, and it's
Yeah.
like 5 by 5?
$2,700 you're sharing with 5 people, right? Yeah.
Honestly, you should make like a side account, like like a different YouTube account of just like showing actual places, like actual good places and prices,
That's
That's
what
and
we
like
talked about.
have it
Yeah.
like mocking him.
We
like-
talked about this because we were saying, we were like, okay, because at first I was like, oh, I can make a video basically saying he's an idiot and showing like this is what I'm paying, so obviously he's lying. But I was like, what if instead of doing that, right, I just make a channel where I show the cheaper apartments and just act like, just take away all his business basically.
But then we said, why don't we just gatekeep these apartments instead, and not let anyone have them, and let them take these
so
$10,000 apartments?
Yeah, so all these kids from the Midwest don't come over here and pay ridiculous prices, and then Queens is unlivable.
Hey, what do you mean Queens, bro?
I mean Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Then Brooklyn becomes unlivable.
Brooklyn in the Bronx.
Brooklyn is already crazy though. Like half of Brooklyn is unlivable. It's like $3,000 for a bedroom. Crazy.
Oh, that much?
That's it. That's it. Yeah. And,
That's
and
nothing
don't
for a guy
forget,
like me.
your stove is in the bathroom, but you know it's a steal for living your dream in the city.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know.
price you gotta pay to live in New York City.
Yeah, that's the price you gotta pay. You know. Yeah, all your outlets are in the shower.
But you can
But-
see a little bit of Manhattan on the.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of the Freedom Tower, and you know what? That's freedom right
That's
there,
magic,
baby.
Yeah.
That's the point that counts.
That
Yeah.
just raised your price $1,000. Seeing the little bit of the Freedom Tower.
Yeah, your window is only 10 by 10, but you know you can, if you look right through, you can see the tower. Anyway,
Scumbags.
what is that? But yeah, so you know, let's talk about this. The day after I got my teeth pulled, we went to see Suicide Boys.
I'm gonna keep it a bug.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that the day
before?
after, or right before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I was saying it in the chat, but I guess you didn't see it.
You said it in the chat.
Yeah. Because Brian and
Shit, man, I
Kyle
don't
were making
fucking-
jokes about it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think I
Yeah.
saw it for a second. I just like
it's a good thing that concert wasn't lit.
Yeah.
so unfortunate.
Suicide Boys was good.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Suicide Boys
Lost
is
my
good.
voice.
But they're always good.
Yeah, they're always good. It's
Yeah.
just something about the energy.
It's just
it wasn't there.
It's just the waiting. It's just the waiting.
Yeah.
for them
Also,
to come on.
the biggest issue, Chief Keef dropped out. That was the biggest
Yeah, let's
problem.
talk about that first. Okay, so he was supposed to be on the concert. He was on the
The
flyer
bill, yeah.
tour
Yes.
list, whatever. And then last minute, his management, not even him, his management, who has like 5 followers, is like, yeah, Sosa can't make it because of logistics after COVID.
Post-COVID logistics.
Post-COVID
Post-COVID
logistics.
logistics.
And then, was it you, Anthony, that sent a post and he did a thing with Channel 5?
yes.
My favorite thing is like a big ass artist like Chief Keef can't figure out post-COVID logistics, but these
Well,
smaller
okay,
artists can.
Yeah. What do they mean by that? Post-COVID, as in he had COVID and they try to figure it out?
I think they mean like
Or-
post-quarantine.
I think it means he's running out of money.
That's kind of the vibe that I was getting too. But like, do you think-
like he's like he can't travel now, and it's like he's probably wasted a good amount of money on certain bullshit that he probably shouldn't have. And logistic wise, it's like I guess he has certain commitments that he has to do, aka paying off bank loans.
he's going to baseball games and stuff. Like, what is that?
Yeah,
He
I
watches
don't know, it's-
baseball? Who the hell watches baseball?
I think it was baseball. I just seen him at a sports event.
Yeah.
My mind's telling me it's.
Oh
baseball.
yeah, it was. Yes,
It was baseball?
me and you were looking at it,
Yeah.
and because this was literally a day before we were gonna go see Suicide
Yeah,
Boys.
we
to see
literally
if
found out the
Keef-
day before.
And John was searching up Twitter and Reddit to see what the fuck. No, actually, we went to search. Was it merch first?
Oh, we were trying to find what the merch for the tour looked like. No one posted it.
Oh, okay.
For good reason. It was
And then
trash.
somehow we ended up we got onto Ticketmaster somehow, and we were like,
Yeah.
wait, where's Chief Keef? Why did they take his name out of the bill? And then we looked a little deeper, and then we found out he's not on the tour.
And like so many people were like saying like, I'm gonna have to sell this ticket. I wanted Chief Keef, and like everyone was super disappointed. There was like one person. It's like, this is the 8th time I've tried to see this motherfucker, and he keeps canceling
8
shows.
times. That's why it's like there's something bigger going on here.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was so heartbreaking. Like the good funny thing was just looking at like the Twitter post. It was one person's like, they added Chief Keef. It was like, not making it to the Suicide Boys concert. That's that shit I don't like.
Wait, what if he's just scared to come to New York?
But it's not just New York. He's canceled every date.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was just the New York one.
The whole
No,
tour.
he dropped out of
just
every
backed
date.
out.
Oh.
And he's dropped out of mad dates like for other times.
Right, because New York was one of the earlier dates for this tour.
Yeah, this
I
is like
forgot.
the 3rd date for the tour.
Yeah, I forgot.
Something like that.
I forgot. It's just, I feel like artists always try to finish in New York or get New York to be one of the last
yeah, it was
dates.
weird
So
that
it's
New York is one of the first.
yeah, it's so strange.
He did Rolling Loud.
Bro.
Whatever. I mean,
Scooch could say irrelevant.
listen.
Yeah,
At
right.
least we gotta shouts out to bro. I'm blanking out right now. What's his name? That was on the tour.
Not Shakewell.
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 Shakewell
carried everyone, bro. Oh my god.
carried.
Everyone was like, he came out for almost. He did come out for everyone except
fucking
Turnstile.
set.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
except Turnstile.
And bro, honestly, when he would come out is when the set would get good. Germ
Yeah,
was
he
pretty
brought-
alright.
I like Germ's music. It's just the energy, man. The energy for most of the
Yeah.
openers just wasn't there.
Yeah.
I think Knight Lovell did pretty good.
Really?
Ramirez. Yeah.
I thought Night Lavelle was...
He brought a little bit more energy.
So, I don't
Oh,
know.
actually
they
no,
were-
in the first song, and then like the other songs, it kind of just like petered
Yeah.
out low key.
They were kind of boring to me, especially Ramirez.
I thought Shakewell was honestly the best of the openers.
Yeah, Shakewell was.
Yeah.
Turnstile had good energy on stage, but the crowd wasn't with it.
When Turnstile came on, everyone went to
We
go
all
get food.
we all fucking
I went to go
the bar.
pee.
Yeah, but
I even went to go pee.
mad people left to do whatever, and then came back when Suicide Boys came on.
Yeah. And Suicide Boys delivered, bro.
They delivered.
They're always good.
They,
Oh,
They
he's
don't
good.
miss.
Yeah.
they never do.
But it's
Bro,
like
they look so
Especially-
healthy
Yeah,
since
they
being
look
sober.
Crazy healthy.
Oh,
They look so
man.
healthy.
You'd
You can
love
see it
to
in their
see
faces, like their skin and everything. It's great.
You'd love
I
to
love
see
it.
I will say the last time we saw them though, the openers were kind of like iffy, still, right? And then Trash Talk came on.
Trash
and
Talk was
they
amazing.
did crazy good, and it kind of like
Trash Talk
balanced
was
it out. And I think City Morgue too, and Denzel
City Morgue
Curry.
was good. Denzel Curry.
They
Denzel
carried.
Curry, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
they
That was
carried hard.
crazy.
But then this one, there was no one that was like bringing the energy, man.
Chief Keef would have been the one.
Chief
He
Keef. 'Cause
fucked
Yeah,
it
it
for
would've been Chief
everyone.
the
Keef.
funniest thing was hearing people do the Sosa chants, not knowing that he's
Yeah,
not showing up.
so
And then Suicide Boys comes on, everyone's like, huh?
We're Sosa.
Yeah. Everyone's doing Sosa chants.
Yeah. What would you guys rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? The whole show overall.
I mean, what are we comparing it to? Like from the last show, or like?
Yeah, let's
just
say
like
compared to the last show. Yeah, compared to the last show.
in comparison to the last show, from a 1 to 10. Last show being a good 8. I would say this one was a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I would say around 5, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 4.
And all those
If Sosa was there, it probably would have been
6, 7.
maybe
I'd say like a
Eight?
6.
Oh, really?
I give it a 6.
Because all the other openers. are
maybe
kinda
7 or 8.
mid. I would've
Yeah,
said
I think for me it's like the last one had so many good openers and this one did not have
this
any.
one did have mad good openers.
Shakewell.
Shake
Like just now, as you were listing them out, I was like,
Shakewell
Whoa.
did better this time than last time, though.
He
Yeah,
did.
You love
And
to see it.
I think he tastefully knew when to put out a gunshot. Very tasteful.
Should we talk
It
about
wasn't-
that?
Yeah, I would love to talk about
The
last
gunshots?
concert.
Yeah.
Mr.
So
Krabs
last time we saw Suicide Boys. By the way, for everyone who doesn't know, Suicide Boys is two cousins that make music. The rappers. If you like 3 6 Mafia stuff like that, like down south rap, listen to them. Give them a listen. But their last show, they had a lot of openers. Shakewell was their first opener, and keep in mind this was in Coney Island, and about a week before we had just had a mass shooting. Okay, and it was like a big mass shooting, and we go to this concert. And Shakewell's playing
It was
gunshots.
not even Shakewell though. It's like all of them.
I think it was everyone. It was
yeah,
literally
everybody.
But like he was the first one, so that was really what startled it. There was just gunshots in every song, like loud ass gunshots, bro. Everyone would just be like, "What's that?"
Here's like the sort of question I asked in that concert. It was like, how do like survivors of like gun violence
They probably
go to rap shows?
PTSD, bro.
There's no
Maybe
way.
that's why.
And
Chief
like
Keef
like
doesn't show up.
with their PTSD, like being like for some people being very drastic, where like hearing a sound of a gun is like, you know, it like bring them back. Like, what do you do?
Well, don't you remember Eminem a few years ago got a lot of flack for that when he was at
Oh yeah.
Coachella?
Yeah, he's playing.
He played a
gunshots.
gunshot.
But also, it was the same thing. That like a big shooting had just happened.
There had just been a shooting. And people were like, it's not very tasteful of you to play gunshots when we just had a mass shooting like 2 days ago.
And didn't he say something like "stop being snowflakes" or something like?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
like, everyone's so soft.
Yeah, y'all are all too soft.
I'm like, bro, we live in a country where a mass shooting happens every other day. I think it's reasonable for us to be like, maybe don't play that. I don't know.
But that concert was just every like if we did like a shot game, like I think we'd all die of alcohol poisoning of how many fucking gunshot noises were being made for every set. Or like even when it's like no one's doing anything, or it's like in between like transitioning in songs, just like like I was like, what the fuck?
I think they didn't do it this time because it was in the city, and last time it was in Coney Island, so they were like whatever.
Yeah,
but this
like,
time because
Coney
it was
Island,
it's more common here.
It's a normal thing in Coney Island.
Yeah. This time because it was in Manhattan and it's out like super open, they're like maybe let's just do explosions.
I think there was like one or two that I heard.
Yeah, there was a few. Yeah, because I remember Anthony turning around, looking at me. He's like, "There's the gunshot."
One. There it is. I've been waiting for that one. They make it sound like an explosion than a gunshot.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say the venue. That's the word I was trying to fucking look for.
I love that venue.
The venue is so beautiful.
It is.
And it
is.
And it was great because going there, relatively easy. And and I think when I sent because I went there way earlier than you guys because you guys were still at work.
Yeah.
And I was having a great time with Brian.
Bro, that place is beautiful. I love it, and I love like the little like shops that they have like leading into
the market.
It. Yeah.
Well, the Fulton Market.
So nice.
One place called Cobble and Co. The food was mad nice. Dummy expensive, but pretty worth it.
What kind of food is it?
It's just regular like fucking American food.
Oh, okay.
Like burgers, wings.
Yeah.
I didn't really look too much. I think they had like a lot of sandwich options. And like they have a lot of like cocktails and beer and shit like that. Cause like there's like a middle section where it's their bar, but like they separate it so that you could just like go to the bar if you just want to be degenerate. But man, that place was fucking banging.
Yeah. Bro, and the venue, I love like the view because it's a rooftop.
Yes.
So and all you have is just skyscrapers just around you, and then the water, bro, and then the bridge is right there too.
Yeah. It's a nice ass place.
And
nicest
you gotta
venue.
be vaccinated.
Yeah.
And you gotta be
Yeah.
either that or have a negative COVID test.
I don't know if they let you in with just a negative test.
They did.
They did?
They did. It was on Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought,
It said
I
it
thought
on
it had
it.
to be just a vaccine.
But I think for the most part, like I didn't see anyone not show. Like when I was online, everyone showed a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was one kid. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys this. So I get in line, right? And then there's this group of friends. They showed up like at the same time as me, and they're walking, right? And I let them get in front of me because I was like, whatever. So they're in front of me. They're walking. We get up to the line, and then I think one of the friends brings it up. They're like, "Oh, don't forget to take out your Vax cards, because that's how we have to get in." And the tall kid goes, "I don't have my wallet. I left the card in my wallet."
He didn't have
And
it on
I'm
his
thinking-
phone?
I'm like, bro, what? First off, why do you not have a wallet?
He forgot it.
You're just
Yeah,
walking around with he purposefully left his wallet, but forgot to take his Vax card out. And I'm like, you're walking around with no ID, no money, no cards, nothing. Like, there's no identifier on you,
Some people
basically.
just like to live free, bro.
Bro. And his friends are just like their jaws just dropped. They're like,
You fucking idiot.
and the girl, I guess because the other two were maybe a couple or something, she goes to the other guy. She goes, "You have your card, right?" He's like, "Yeah, of course I have my card."
Wait, so what did they end up doing?
Well, I don't know, so the kid started going through his phone to see, because they were saying a photo was fine.
Yeah, photo's fine.
Yeah.
So he started scrolling through his phone frantically, trying to see if he took a photo of his card, like when he got it done, when he got his Vax. And I don't think he found anything. And then I like heard the other two kind of talking to each other, trying not get him to hear. They were like, she was like, "We're still gonna go in though, right?"
Oh, damn. Oh,
I was like,
man,
"No,
that's
don't do
foul.
him like that." I'm like, Suicide Boys isn't going on till like 9 o'clock. You have time to go get his
Yes,
card,
facts.
and
He
then
does.
or like I was gonna say something, but I was like,
Nah,
"Ah,
he
he'll
was only
figure
there
it
for
out."
Shakewell.
I was like,
Imagine.
why didn't he just get, like, if he left it at home, let's
Someone
say,
take
why
a
doesn't he
photo.
just get someone to take a photo of it for him?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
but
was
I think
thinking
at that point, like, everything's rushing in
Yeah,
your mind.
everything's
that you
just
can't,
rushing through his head, yeah.
You can't
You're just
focus
freaking
and be
out,
like,
yeah.
wait, my mom's home.
Yeah. But I also don't know where he left it, right? Because he all I heard him say, so I was like, oh, I don't want to get into a conversation with these kids, so I just went inside. I was like, they'll
It's like,
figure it
"Ma,
out.
I left the wallet with my weed stash. I can't ask my mom to get it.
That's true.
Imagine.
She's gonna find my Magnum condom.
What, and be proud of it? Maybe dap him
That's
up?
such a shitty situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
it does suck.
I'd be laughing and be like, damn, that sucks.
tough.
I love that. I love that the girl was like, "We're still going in though, right?" And the other guy was just like, "Yeah, I guess." Like, damn. Poor
Oh,
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's foul.
I was also listening to other conversations online, and it's so cringe, bro. There's so many TikTok kids that, like, it's like what John was saying about emo night. That, like, the official emo nights now are just TikTok kids showing up to make TikToks. And then I'm like listening to, like, there was these two girls behind me online. They actually, because I was listening to them talk about Suicide Boys, they knew none of the songs. They knew, like, the one that's the two that have been big on TikTok, and that was it.
I don't have a problem with it. It's just like learn a couple of the songs.
No,
you know?
yeah, I have no problems
like,
with it,
Get,
but, like,
get some
at least
culture, man.
yeah, if you're
gonna
gonna
pay
if you like
70
those
bucks,
two,
you're gonna pay $70 to hear one song.
yeah,
That's insane to me that
Right?
you do that to yourself. Like,
yeah,
That is
that's
insane.
what I'm saying. I literally have no problem with it. It's just the fact that it's like, okay, so if you like that one song, why are you not listening to the rest before you come to the show?
It's just a flex at that point. Yeah, I paid $70 to listen to one song.
Yeah,
Or they
and then
could resell.
is that a flex?
and then I started ignoring them once they were talking about their French homework or whatever. I was like, I don't care.
Oh, their new wave
Yeah.
French home.
The new wave French. Damn, we're
God
bringing
damn.
that dead meme back.
Hey, it's new
Oh
to
my
the
God.
podcast.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
you're
this?
right.
What's this second bullet point that you have, John?
What second bullet point? I did not write that.
I thought that was like, I'm like, is this like a TikTok trend I haven't seen? What is
No,
that?
We
the only
could
points-
make it low key.
The only points that I wanted to talk about, which we don't have to talk about, Sora on Smash. I can say
We talked about the
just
mattress.
Talk about the mattress, and then the Zodiac killer being found.
Wait, Anthony, say what the bullet point was that you typed in.
There's no evidence of me typing it in.
Mm,
But the
what
one
does
that
it say?
is under John's name is
There-
pretty swell guy, comma, might fuck.
The thing is, you say there's no evidence that you typed it in, but we're on Google Docs, which literally has evidence of you typing it in. 'Cause it has edit history.
No, it's because Victor was just putting mean stuff on everyone.
Yeah, he was.
And
was.
he erased what I put for him.
What did you
What
put
was
for him?
it?
I don't know, something about you being bald.
He did. He said balding.
Balding question mark?
We can talk about that. Well, first, quickly get it out of the way. Sora on Smash. What do we think?
Mid.
No idea what that is.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Is
I hate
the
Kingdom
last
Hearts. I
Smash
never got
game.
into it. I'm cute a buck.
I like Kingdom Hearts. Never really played it too much, but the
Was never in that
concept is
headspace
cool.
to get that.
I like the concept, but
I like some of the Kingdom Hearts games.
Do I
what do
think
they know
Sora
about Smash?
was a good last character? Debatable.
I'm gonna say hard no.
It's the final character that they're adding to Smash.
Is Kingdom Heart? I could be messing up my games. Is that the one where you have like fucking
Yeah.
Goofy and shit?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Donald, Donald,
Yeah,
Goofy.
all of 'em.
Yeah.
All the goofy
Yeah.
people.
And
Yeah,
they got
no.
Donald,
Yeah.
they got Donald Duck with guns.
Nah,
Yeah. That's where the meme comes from.
Yeah.
with a heater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised Disney let that through, bro. That's crazy that they would let that happen.
I don't know. It's
Yeah. For a final game, like we've been playing Smash for a long time, and for that to be the last character for the DLC of at least this Smash, and who knows when they're gonna release another Smash because they only do them per console.
yeah.
So for that to be the last one of this era, big no for me.
Trash.
It's like
He should have been
yeah.
included.
It's like I said, bro. Super Smash Flash, Bin had Sora. There's no excuse
And
for
Goku.
Nintendo. They had Goku. I think they even had Naruto towards like the end of updates,
What?
bro. You ever heard of Super Smash Flash?
No.
It's like some like fan-made browser version of Super Smash Brothers. And it had like all the characters people actually wanted.
I feel like I never got to the point where like I would ever buy a Smash game, but I would play the fuck out of it if given to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what headspace I need to be where I'm like I'm buying Smash, because like Smash, like it's a party game.
But
I
you
feel like-
also never really were like a Nintendo fanboy, right?
Like DS.
Yeah.
And
You were like console. You were always Xbox.
I was like PlayStation 2, Xbox, all that. Yeah, no, I never.
What he's trying to say is
'cause
he was always a Chad.
I was always a Chad. I always like. I don't know why there was like for me. I made a connotation of like how like Nintendo stuff is like kid shit.
That's the
Whereas,
thing.
like,
I think
Whereas like Xbox, I can murder people, bro.
even when we had an Xbox, I think I always still lean more towards Nintendo for what I play.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think Nintendo has the more what's the
Easy, accessible.
cult classic type games.
Yeah.
Hood
I
classic.
mean, we even played the Wii up until like the Switch came out, bro.
Yeah.
We were still playing
That's crazy.
Mario Kart on the Wii.
Yeah. It's like Nintendo makes cult classics, and then like Xbox and PlayStation mostly just has like they have
AAA.
like the mainstream AAA titles. You know what I mean?
Generational wealth. That's what they
It's
have.
like
Not the
That's
passive
what I will
income
say.
of Nintendo.
For
That's
me,
basically what it is.
I've always like how he was saying the connotation was for kids. For me, Nintendo in my mind was always
Sigma.
like the nerds. The nerds.
The
And Nintendo.
Sigmas. I don't know. I just like Nintendo games are always
I love
more
Nintendo.
playable to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I
I
don't
think
know,
because
man.
there's less of a barrier to entry.
Yeah, that's the word I was trying to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like they're I said more accessible.
Yeah.
That's what I
exactly.
was trying to say. Yeah, like
Yeah.
anyone can do it, and it's like really any game that they put out is basically for all ages. Honestly,
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, bro, we had Game Boys, the GameCube, we had multiple generations of the DS,
Nintendo
we had the
64.
Wii, we have the Nintendo 64, we have the Switch. So I
The
guess
only
we are
one
kind of Nintendo
the only one we
fanboys.
skipped was the Wii U, but no one got the Wii U, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Wait, was the Nintendo 64? That was that beige and black box, right? Was
Yeah,
it
but we
Super
have a
Nintendo?
Pikachu one.
Special
What?
edition Pikachu. I could show you.
No shot.
I could
It's in your
show
room.
you. Yeah, I have it out. Show and tell.
It is beige though. It is beige. The
Show
64
and
is
tell.
beige.
Keep the crowd entertained.
No, that wasn't it. No. Nintendo 64. No. Was it the Super Nintendo?
Oh, you're talking about the NES? Look,
Wasn't
that's
the
that's
No,
our
it's not
Nintendo
it.
64.
Fuck. Wait, actually.
Anthony.
Yeah, no. That is dope, but no, that's it's not the one I got. It was the original NES.
Oh, you had the NES? That's crazy.
Yeah. This joint.
Yeah. The NES. It's the purple. Oh yeah.
Purple? What the
red-
fuck?
No, sorry, I was talking about the Super NES. The
Yeah,
SNES.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had that.
That's
I remember.
crazy.
I remember growing up with that, playing fucking Duck Hunt. I had the gun. I still have the gun. I still have the fucking
God
the
damn.
Nintendo orange gun. It's
That's
somewhere
sick.
in my house. And it was such a fun game, and I think one day I think I put orange juice on top of it, and that shit fell, and then it was chalked.
Orange juice.
But I think at that point we got the
Devious.
PlayStation 1. I was like, okay.
Devious.
It was, but it was
For
a great
us,
time.
We had a Sega Genesis also, and then we went on vacation with my mom once, and we came back and we found out my dad broke it because he was trying to play outside, and then they left it to get wet.
I don't remember.
No
this.
way. Wait, you guys got a TV in the back?
I'm not aware of this story, so I can't
so
verify the.
If I'm remembering
truthfulness.
this correctly, and it just hit me why, because I always knew he got it wet outside, and I was like, wait, why was it outside?
Why was it outside?
What the hell is that about? And it's because he had invited one of his friends over and they wanted to play outside, so they took a TV outside and took this Genesis outside.
I cannot confirm whether this is true or false. 'Cause
That's
a-
pain.
And then we came
He's a
back and we
wee
no
lad.
longer had a Sega Genesis, so it was great, very great.
we leveled up though.
Nah, man.
Well, we have all the games still, and I want to get one. I think I'm gonna get one for the new place. But I'm gonna get the one that the one that has the 3 slots. So it has the
Yeah, I was
64,
gonna say, they have an actual
the
Sega
Genesis, and I think it has the NES also. So it has like
though,
all
you
3 in
could
one.
just
It's cool.
emulate the games.
Yeah, but I have the actual games. Why not?
Yeah, no, you can emulate them because you have the actual ones.
This is already paid for.
Legally, you
I'm
can
not really
emulate.
stealing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's how it works.
True. Oh, so let's
So-
move on to this Zodiac
The
killer thing, yeah?
Fucking,
we have
fucking
like 10
Gary.
minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. That's fine. Wait, do you guys want to do... Oh, no.
I mean, is it truly confirmed? Because like,
No.
Not
it's
fully.
no.
But some people
It's
are
not
saying
fully,
it's kind of
right?
like you can't deny it.
listen, let me explain this to you, okay?
Because you can't deny
multiple
it because
people have
it's been
said it to me.
fucking years.
Yeah, and basically this is what happened. I read the article. The FBI and the cops were like, the people that said he got caught are like retired cops and like internet sleuths, right? And people that are just into like true crime stuff and just do it on their own. And they're like, a lot of their evidence that they use to prove it's this guy is very circumstantial and hearsay, where
Okay.
it's like,
But what about the guy that killed cats and the internet found out who he was, and then the government was like, nah.
but it's not the same type of people.
The thing is, like, that guy literally made a video, whereas back then, I'm pretty sure, like, Reddit or 4chan was, like, at its infancy, or it was a thought. So you
But
can't
the
really
internet
find
wasn't even internet wasn't even a
When
thought
was that
yet.
thing? When was that?
Zodiac Killer's like the 70s or the
I thought you guys were
60s.
talking about the cats, because I was like, what?
Oh no.
I was like, the cats. I was like,
The
4chan.
cat killer.
4chan could
A
definitely
cat?
catch him in 5 seconds.
Wait, Anthony, have you watched that?
I've been like, that's one of the shows I actually want to watch. Not
It's
Tiger
so
King
good, you
or
should
any
watch
other
it.
shitty show.
No, you should watch
I actually
Tiger
wanna
King.
see
It's
that
so
show.
good.
Tiger King is good.
Is it? Wait, it's episodic, right?
It's like 3
Yeah,
episodes or something.
But it basically what they did is they made an extra long documentary, and instead of releasing a 7-hour documentary, they just made episodes.
They did the Shane Dawson.
Yeah,
he's back. We
basically.
can talk about that. He's back.
Oh, he is back.
Shane
who
Dawson
cares?
came back.
He's
Yeah.
literally.
Y'all think he had sex with his cat?
100%.
Allegedly. He
I
allegedly,
asked the
yes.
I,
question.
as an internet sleuth,
Oh, you said 100% allegedly yes.
Yeah, 100% allegedly yes.
I don't know.
I think he did it.
I gotta
Whatever,
see
bro.
it
It's
to
his
believe
cat. It's his cat, bro.
it. No,
get him a cat.
Yeah, I gotta
the
see
cat
it.
out.
I gotta see it to believe it.
Bro, who am I
So
to say
sick.
what he can do with his cat? You know what I mean?
Real American.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we're going
This is
down that
America.
territory.
I do not condone bestiality in any way, shape, or form. Just so everyone knows, that was a joke.
Mm.
I don't
You were
want it to
saying
come.
You're talking different before.
I don't want it.
When the
I don't want it
cameras
to
are
come
rolling.
back. No. I don't want it to come back and bite me in the ass like his cat joke came and bit him in the ass.
I
All
can
right.
cut that out. I can cut it out if you want.
No,
Yeah,
you
let's
can
cut that
leave
out.
it. It's just I just want to make clear that I do not condone that in any way, shape,
but
or
he
form.
joked about it, and he got canceled for that. So you joking about it doesn't make okay. Just saying, "Oh, I was not being for real." Come on, you canceled me.
No,
cancel
but the
him, not
difference
me.
is- The difference was the way he did it was he didn't put a disclaimer right after like, "Ha, I'm kidding." He was just like, like, I ain't nutted on my cat. I was like,
Wait, we didn't see the full clip though. I'd never seen the full clip, like the full clip.
that's true.
I never actually seen
Yeah.
it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
uh,
Either way, he made
I
a lot
think
of cringe
I think regardless,
jokes.
it makes him a degenerate.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
being a degenerate doesn't mean he did the bad thing, but it's like sort of like everything
Yeah.
leading
It was a
to
bad
It's a thought. It's a thought.
it's the thought of everything,
Thought
like
that
everything
counts, yeah.
culminating is like you're a degenerate.
it was a bad joke, but like he's not the only person to make a joke like that. Like even Filthy Frank just saying like peanut butter on my balls, let the dog lick it.
With dog, look at yeah,
It's
that's
the
a
same
song.
type of thing.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, Filthy Frank is a parody of all the bad
That's-
shit.
Does
so
that
like,
make it okay though?
well, it's not supposed to be okay. That's why it's a parody of the internet.
I will say it's a very different
It's a
situation.
very different.
I guess
take,
that's where
yes.
the debate. That's where
Completely
like people
different.
argue like, oh, it's okay just because you say it's a joke.
Or if he's in
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, if it's in
But I
character,
think-
it's like, is it okay?
I think the difference is this was at a point where no one knew when Shane Dawson was joking at all,
Yeah.
because he would say some things just because he said it too in one of his apologies.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like
for shock
he would
factor,
say
yeah.
things just for shock value.
Yeah.
Like he just wanted people to be shocked that he said that. So he would
Yeah.
just say things and then he wouldn't clarify if it was a joke or not because he's like
Wait,
he
but how
wants
come
people to
nobody
think it's not.
canceled him back in like? Say this happened in 2008, and no one knew
Cancel
that he
wasn't a word.
No, but no one knew he was joking. No one was like, huh, that's a little weird that he said that. Everyone just went about their days.
I think it's the changing of humor.
But if
'Cause,
no one
like-
knew he was joking, because he didn't make it clear, like he's not. He would say things and you wouldn't know if he was joking, right? That was the whole thing. That was the whole issue.
Yeah. What he's saying is, how come no one questioned his
Yeah.
If-
His humor.
or the fact that these were things he had done? You know what I mean?
They were like, huh. I hope this is a joke.
Like, that's pretty funny. But I hope it didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, all his fans are listening to him and be like, I'm sure everyone comes on their cats. I mean, it can't just be him, right? Like, I'm sure everyone's done it by accident or something. Like, maybe, I don't know, the cat goes in and it just happens, right?
I slipped and fell into my cat.
Oh God, don't. And did any of you guys fuck with like those docuseries? I fucking hated everything.
Really? We watched
Such-
them heavy, bro.
We watched Heavy, bro.
I watched it and I was like, this is garbage.
What? Bro, they were so good. What do
I
you
will
mean?
admit. I will admit we were Shane Dawson fans, bro.
Look,
Yeah,
I
I kind of peered it out of Shane Dawson, and like once I saw him how he is like as of recently before the cancellation, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is for me, like, I was never super Shane Dawson fan. We used to watch his food videos a lot. Like when he would just make like
Galaxy
space
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Galaxy pizza, that's what it's called, yeah. Like he would make the weirdest stuff. But his documentaries, I gotta admit, they were amazing. They were so good, bro.
Which one was it? It was like, I don't know. I remember it was, I think like story wise they were good, but I was like, man, like the whole production of it was just bad for this one that I saw. I can't remember. I think it was before Jake Paul, the Jake Paul video. Was it Jake Paul or Logan?
Yeah, he did Jake Paul.
I think it might have been the documentary before, or actually it might have been it, because remember they were talking about like being a sociopath and stuff like that, and like people called out the
Oh, you're talking about
person.
that one? Yeah. That
And
was
then,
the one that he did about Jake Paul, but Jake Paul wasn't in it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
after he got Jake Paul,
Yeah.
he followed him around.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, and like the whole aspect of like waiting fucking weeks for an episode, I was just like,
I didn't mind it.
I'm not dealing
though,
with this.
People would call him out because all these people that he would make a documentary on, he would make them look good. He would make them look like good people, and I will agree with that. He does.
Yeah.
He does tend to make everyone look like a good person, which is a problem.
Yeah, in that one, he made Jake Paul seem like he's just misunderstood. I'm like, no, he's not misunderstood. He's just an asshole.
It was the same thing
Okay.
with the Tana Mojo one, the TanaCon
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah,
Tana
that one I
Mongeau.
hated. That one I absolutely
He
hated.
really made people like, damn, maybe she's not so bad of a person. And he does
Yeah,
that
and she
consistently.
fake cried in it, and like,
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
It's crazy.
hopefully he goes into obscurity, and then we just forgot.
he's not gonna go into obscurity. His new video, I'll tell you how many views it has
Jamie,
right now.
pull up
Because in the
Jamie,
first,
pull up his new video.
bro, in the first 17 hours, it had 2 million views. It has
Insane.
3.7 million views in 3
It's
days.
his first video back. Of course, it's gonna be fucking huge, but
Nah,
he give it
he's
time.
gonna,
Nah.
he's gonna keep being big, bro.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's people.
His documentaries are actually
people
good. That's
watch
the
him.
issue.
It's
Yeah,
like, people want him to fuck his cat.
And
I
allegedly,
will say the sociopath one was bad, but after that, like his production value is insane, bro.
Yeah, he
No one on
started off
YouTube can
really
touch his
rough.
production value.
he did
yeah.
start off pretty rough, but then his documentaries got pretty good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. His production value is insane.
I don't know.
Oh
Are
well.
you guys gonna watch it?
No,
Yes.
Canceled.
canceled.
There you go. He said
Wait,
yes.
watch what? Watch what? What am I watching?
Shane Dawson.
Yes.
I can't believe you're supporting someone who allegedly fucked their cat.
That's the other thing. I'm a little too ignorant on all the things he did. Because there's a lot of stuff that people called him out for.
Most of the
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
he's
like
I'm
a lot
kind of
of-
ignorant.
most of the stuff he's been called out for is like just really stupid jokes. But then he did do blackface. He
do
did
blackface, yeah.
say the N word.
He said the N
I
word.
think. I'm pretty sure he did.
Allegedly?
Or what's the R? I'm thinking about the R word. No, in a
which
skit.
old YouTuber hasn't said the
Yeah,
N word?
true.
That
Very
is,
true.
bro. They caught equals 3 lacking.
Wow.
What's his name?
Ray William
Ray
Johnson.
William
William
Johnson.
Yeah, they caught him lacking too.
Yeah. I didn't know that. That's insane.
It is kind of true though, bro. All those OG YouTubers could probably get canceled in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that
For
is
sure.
facts.
100%. Remember Jenna Marbles got canceled for like no reason? What?
And then she quit the internet.
She
Then she
quit
quit the
completely.
internet.
I was like, all right, you dragged it.
You made yourself look kind of guilty there.
Yeah, you don't do that.
All right, we're at an hour.
All right, so I think it's a good place to stop. Guys, thanks again for joining us on another week of the Boba Boys podcast. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow us if you're on Spotify or Apple Music. And,
Song suggestions. Since we forgot last time. Remember?
Real quick. Let's think of a song.
Just do the ones that you were gonna do.
Oh, I was gonna say "Alone Again" by Asking Alexandria. Love it. The only metalcore band to actually do hard rock good, because they actually sound like they're 50. So, you know, they sound like they're from that era.
What about you, Tony?
Damn, bro, I forgot the song, but I.
Weren't you gonna do Flowers? I think.
Yes,
Or you have another
Flowers,
song?
but what's? No, it was Flowers.
Bloodsucker. Or
What's the?
different
Bloodsucker, yes. Flowers, Flowars, not actual flowers. But that's how he says it.
one? Flowers.
Bloodsucker, great song, great chill song to listen to. He has really nice melodies, and it's a really, really nice song to hear, even though it's
Pog.
kind of depressing.
Poggers.
Pog gear.
Yeah, it's our like 2 a.m. Discord night song to cry to. It's alright. And then my song would be "Scary Pool Party," Poison.
Oh, so
I like
good.
that song,
Love
and
that song.
he kind of got
So
me
good.
back into guitar, cause he's kind of like a musical genius. So everyone should go listen to him, and he almost won American Idol a few years ago.
He did. Place second.
I think we should make a link on the link tree for like the Spotify like listens.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a playlist and I'll put it in our
Oh yeah, we can
link
make
tree.
a playlist. Yeah.
Definitely do that. All right, yeah. So
Awesome.
if you guys want to listen to the songs, it'll
Playlist
be
in the
right there in
bios.
any of our profiles in the link tree. It should be there.
Yeah, and I'll put it in the bio of the
The video.
video.
Yep.
YouTube. Yeah. All right.
All right. Until next time, love you all, and we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, maybe. I hope. Peace
Yeah,
out.
we'll try our best. We'll try our best.